Hey coin collectors, and welcome to DC Coin World International Coin Channel. And today we have the 1959 US nickel, the Jefferson nickel. As you can see, two of them down here at the bottom and one here up at the top. If we look at this one up at the top, we know it was made in Philadelphia, but we also know if we look at the shine on it that it is not a regular nickel. It's a proof nickel from Philadelphia. No mint mark over there on the side means it's from Philadelphia. But they also made proof nickels in 1959 in Philadelphia, not in San Francisco. So one of these down here is going to be a Denver coin. The other is going to be a Philadelphia coin because no San Francisco coins were made. How do we figure it out? Well, we don't look on the front like we do on the modern ones. We look on the back. We look right over here, and there it is right there. That's a Denver mint coin. You can see the D there. This is not a very good coin, but the back is just so soft in here. And there's a D right there. And this got a little beat up, and that's why we have it. At the Denver Mint in 1959, they made 161 million. These are 75% copper, 25% nickel. And so the U.S. nickel is only 25% nickel. Many of you probably know that already. The auction record for this one at the Denver Mint is $3,910. And that's for a Mint State 66 full steps. They've actually found a Mint State 66 plus full steps, and they've graded two of those at PCGS, and those are worth $3,500. On the back it says E pluribus unum at the top, Monticello here in the center, 5 cents, and then way down here at the bottom it says United States of America. If we go to the front, we see that it says In God We Trust in front of Jefferson, right here. It says Liberty in 1959 on this side, and there's a star there. And then way down here at the bottom, we look for the FS for the Felix Schlag, and we realize that this is before they put the FS down here underneath. So there's no FS on this one because because that did not come until later. So the front of the coin did not have the engraver's initials on it until much later. These coins also were made at the Philadelphia Mint, and as we said, they made the proof coins at the Philadelphia Mint. We don't have one of the 1959 proof coins. We just have this one from 1961. But this is what it would look like. And if you could get these kind of steps on the back here on a 1959 coin, it would probably be worth some money. In 61, it really isn't worth that much money. But you can see it just doesn't have the detail on it, even for a proof coin. This one here is just a regular coin. Same In God We Trust, same everything else. We look on the back of this Philadelphia coin, and at the regular mint in Philadelphia, they made 27.25 million. So they made way less. They made less than 1/4 as many at Philadelphia. Of those Philadelphia coins, there are 11 that are Mint State 67 full steps, and we'll take a look at those on the PCGS website, and I'll show you one of them that actually went for about almost $10,000. Let's take a look at those. So this is the best 1959 nickel that they have from the Philadelphia Mint. And this is the one, it's worth between $5,000 and maybe a little under $10,000. Hard telling. PCGS says that this is a Mint State 67 FS. You can see that right there. And then if you look at it, look at the coloring on this. This is just one of the most beautiful nickels you'll ever see. And this is the one that's sold for $9,694 at auction, I believe. And if you look at the colors on that, it's just incredibly nice colors. And then you go over here and look at the steps, and it is full steps, but look, there's still that dent in there that still counts as a full step. So none of the nickels were great. There's no Mint State 68s or above. And so the Mint State 67 full steps is the best you're going to get from 1959 from Philadelphia. Now, at the Denver Mint, they don't even have the Mint State 67 full steps. They only have a Mint State 66 plus full steps. And we'll take a look at that. And, you know, there's really no way that we can tell the difference just looking at it ourselves. But if you click on the PCGS website, it'll bring you right over to the Denver Mint one. And you'll see that one of the big things about this one, and one of the big things about the value on this one, is it doesn't have the colors of the other one. And if we look at this, if you just look right in here on the capital, you see this is just an awfully stamped coin. It's not a great stamped coin at all, and that's of course why it's a 66 plus, because it's just not that great, but it's the best that we have. And even look here, there's this line that goes through there, so it's not pressed right, it's scratched up, its full steps have little dents all through them, and it does not have the color, but it's a nice looking coin. All right, let's get back to our coins. Okay, so those are the best ones, and it turns out if you have that coloring on the front, it makes it much more valuable. They also have a number of these that are called Black Beauty nickels, and what it is they call it an improperly annealed planchet. The front of these is almost a darker black color, and people love to get them. And I used to get all these comments saying, "Have you seen one of the Black Beauty nickels from 1959?" I didn't know what they meant. They have them for a few years. I think 58's the biggest year, but they have them in 59, where it just did not cool down right. That's what the improperly annealed planchet means. And when it didn't cool down right, it kept some black to it, which they didn't polish off or anything. They just put those nickels out. So look for the Black Beauties, because they're pretty cool. All right, well, that's all we have today from DC Coin World International Coin Channel. We'd love to have you subscribe to the channel and leave any comments you have in the comment section.